A driver scorned Lando Norris in the shadow of doubt. Lando Norris, a name synonymous with speed, skill, and youthful exuberance. A driver who has bled McLaren orange since his junior days. He stayed loyal, he trusted the process. Now he finds himself staring down a path paved with broken promises and missed opportunities. Has McLaren betrayed its golden boy? The doubts linger in the air, heavy and suffocating. The smiles feel strained. The once unbreakable bond between driver and team is beginning to fray at the edges. At the Belgian Grand Prix conference, Andrea Stella announced there is no #1 driver for the team, a huge blow to Norris's loyalty. At the Hungarian GP, Lando started on the front row, but Oscar Piastri took the lead into turn 1. McLaren made a strategic error, pitting Lando, who came out in P1. They emotionally blackmailed him until he gave up the position to Oscar for the win. The question hangs heavy. For how long can Lando Norris remain committed to a team seemingly determined to clip his wings? The young, hopeful loyalty forged in orange. Norris's journey with McLaren has been one of unwavering faith. He joined their young driver program, a wide-eyed kid with a need for speed and a dream to conquer Formula One. He rose through the ranks, impressing with every lap. Other teams came calling, offering lucrative deals and promises of immediate glory, yet Norris stayed true. He believed in the McLaren project, in their shared vision of the return to the pinnacle of motorsport. He put pen to paper, committing his future to the team that had nurtured his talent. He chose loyalty. He chose belief. But was that trust misplaced? Cracks in the armor, Stella's words, and a Hungarian heartbreak. The first tremors of doubt began to surface this season. Andrea Stella, McLaren's new team principal, made a statement.
Lando could be a world champion in the right car.
A simple statement, yet it echoed with an unsettling implication. The current McLaren was not that car. Then came Hungary. Norris, starting on the front row, had a chance for victory. But as the race unfolded, it became clear that McLaren's strategy favored the other side of the garage. Oscar Piastri, the highly touted rookie. Piastri took the win. Norris, once the undisputed #1, finished a distant second.
Sacrifices made, victories denied, the price of teamwork.
The Hungarian Grand Prix was not an isolated incident. Reflecting on the race, Norris admitted he might have handled things differently, yet the decision was made and the team secured a 1-2 finish. But was it worth the cost to Norris's morale and trust?
We've reviewed everything. The main point is we had a 1-2 finish. Could I have done things differently? Yes, but that's something for the team and I to discuss.
Storming out of Spa, a driver pushed to the limit. The Belgian Grand Prix was perhaps the most telling example of the growing rift between Norris and McLaren. Once again, strategy calls seemed to favor Piastri.
I was visibly agitated. I voiced my displeasure over the team radio. The tension was palpable.
After the race, Norris cut a disconsolate figure. His post-race interview was short, clipped, devoid of his usual humor. He stormed out of the paddock, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. The message was clear. Lando Norris had reached his breaking point. Despite the diplomatic response, the underlying tension is clear, with Norris now 76 points behind championship leader Max Verstappen. Every race, every decision counts. And then, as if the Hungarian GP controversy wasn't enough, McLaren's latest statements at the Belgian Grand Prix felt like another dagger. The team seems to be throwing Norris under the bus, prioritizing Piastri's win and downplaying championship aspirations. It's a difficult pill to swallow for someone who has given so much to the team. The court of public opinion, a fandom divided. The fallout from Spa was swift and brutal. Social media exploded with opinions, accusations, and counter-arguments.
Some fans defended McLaren, arguing that they were a team in transition, still finding their footing with a new driver pairing.
Others were less forgiving. They accused McLaren of favoritism, of throwing away Norris's talent to promote Piastri.
The question remains, what does the future hold for Lando Norris and McLaren? Will this once unbreakable bond weather the storm, or has the damage been done? only time will tell.
The feeling is strong within the team. I've spoken with Lando and Andrea, played Monopoly with Lando on the way back, so we're all good.
Piastri's win is a milestone, but the dynamics within McLaren are shifting. Norris's loyalty and hard work seem overshadowed by the team's recent decisions and statements. So what's next for Lando Norris? Will he continue to stand by McLaren, or will this be the breaking point? One thing is certain, the road ahead will be challenging, and fans will be watching closely.
Thank you for tuning into Sports Pulse. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth sports analysis and breaking news. Until next time, keep your pulse on the sport.